All right, here with senior captain Franny Nicholson. For a preseason interview here, we've got a big game coming up. Season opener on Saturday against Newman. Tell me a little bit about what you've seen so far this year.
So we're really excited to get the year kicked off this weekend. We have 5 freshmen, so quite a few new ones, but they're all great, and everyone's just been improving over the summer, so we're ready to go. We lost some big kids, but we've just been improving. Looks good.
Yeah, looking at last year's statistics, you did lose your leading scorer, but you do have quite a bit of scoring capabilities coming back. Talk a little bit about what that's going to mean for your team this season to kind of step up into that role.
Yeah, we have a lot of depth this year. We lost Courtney Winters last year, and she was our most scoring player, but now we have like 3 full lines of great players, and I couldn't be more excited for them. And defensively, we lost 2 of our best defensemen, but just picking right back up with some young kids that are great, so looks good.
This is your 4th season, right?
It is,
your
yeah.
Final year.
Yeah.
What are some things that you want to see kind of out of this team? What kind of goals have you guys set as a team?
Yeah, we have big expectations this year. We've set a certain number of wins that we want and all of that good stuff, but we're just hoping to play 60 minutes every game and come together and just work hard every game. I think that's all we can ask of each other. We've got the talent and the capabilities. We just have to put it out on the ice.
All right, we're here with senior forward Tiffany Herron, also named captain this year. Give me a little preview about what you've seen so far this season.
Yeah, we've been working pretty hard in preseason, have captain's practice. So it's been pretty tough, but this past week was our first practices with Coach, but it's been pretty good. Been going pretty well so far.
Looking at your senior class is going to basically have to step into a leadership role.
Yeah.
How do you think? How are you guys kind of approaching that this year?
I think we know that we have a big role, so I think knowing that makes us even better and stronger. And we were young last year as a team, so we have that experience. So we all just come together and been working together and trying to be leaders combined, not just individually.
And Allie mentioned that you guys, Quinn, I should say, mentioned that you guys kind of lost some big personalities on the team. What has the replacement process been kind of to make up for those losses?
Yeah, they were a big part of the team, but I think each year you have new people coming in and new people to fill the roles, so it kind of just happens naturally. So like every year it kind of has happened naturally, so hasn't been that much of a difference, but obviously like there are 3 big players, so it's going to be interesting to see how games go.
Then obviously this is your 4th and final year in the St. Anselm uniform. What kind of things do you want to see, or what kind of legacy do you want to leave in your senior season?
I just want to have a good year for myself and for everyone in senior class and just the whole team. I'd like to win ECAC for 4 years because I don't think anyone has done that. So that'd be nice to win again, the ECAC Open.
Anything else?
Just want to play my best last year. So last year hockey, so I want to do my best.
Get her done, right?
Yeah.
Right, we're here with Alison Quinn, sophomore forward on the St. Anselm women's hockey team. Getting ready for the home opener on Saturday. Tell me a little bit about what you've seen so far this year.
With preseason, the girls have been working really hard. We have 5 freshmen who have been really going out of their way to learn the systems and learn all that, and we've been doing a lot of conditioning, a lot of weightlifting, and really trying to build off of last year's season. So we've just been working really hard to be ready for the games this weekend.
Looking specifically at last year's season, you went 24-3, the best record, I believe, in school history. What kind of pressure are you guys on to kind of come back and repeat that? Yeah, we definitely have a target on our back, but we're building off of it. We have a confident team. We definitely know what we got to bring, what we got to prove, and we definitely are going into the season knowing that teams have our name and teams know when they play against us it's going to be a game, but we're taking that with grace, and we know that we got to show them why we had such a good season last year. All right. highlights. Here with head women's hockey coach Kerstin Matthews in her 7th season, about to get rolling here this weekend in a home opener against Newman. Tell me a little bit about what you've seen so far this preseason.
Well, I've seen a lot of height. Our freshman class is a lot bigger than our returners, so that's a good piece. We wanted to get a little bit bigger, and I think we did that. The kids are really excited. I think we're ready for Saturday to be here. It's been good because I've also seen some of the underclassmen step up a little bit, so it'll be really good to see what role everybody's going to take this weekend.
Looking at last year's roster, you did graduate some key components. What sort of things are you looking for specifically from maybe this senior class or underclassmen who are more than willing to step into that leadership role?
I think one of it is our seniors had a big presence on the ice, a physical presence. So I think that's a big piece. We've got great leadership again. Tiffany Herron returns as a captain, which is, you watch her play and she commands the ice, but we'll be looking for that from her every single night, which I think is a big piece. Same thing with Alex Kaz and Sarah Geisinger. Those kids have a great presence on the ice. We want to see that. Sabrina Ionetti is one of our seniors, and she does a really good job as well. So we'd like to see those kids kind of bring back that presence and make sure that they have a big presence this year, where last year it might have been a little bit easier to make the seniors do it every night. And Franny's back there as our lone defenseman all by herself as a senior. So she's got some big mentoring to do this year. She's got a lot of, and she's got to have a big presence on the ice. So it's a lot of work for all of them, but I think they're ready to handle it.
A little bit into the expectations aspect. You went 24-3 last year. You were 3-time defending ECAC Open champions.
Yes.
So pressure's on this year, is it not?
Oh, it is. We had a great season last year. If anything, I would honestly say we outperformed. We overperformed. We did a great job last year. We were very young, 17 underclassmen, where this year we're not as young. We have 5 freshmen. We do have 10 sophomores, but we have 5 freshmen. So we're a little bit older, we'd like to think. We have 6 seniors versus 3, so that should hopefully help us. The expectations for this year is a lot more maturity. Last year, like I said, we were very young. So from an on-ice standpoint, there were some things that I thought we could have been better at, where this year I think the expectation is that we will have more maturity on the ice, more consistent games of 60 minutes, and not make things so nerve-wracking.
Anything else you want to add?
No, I'm really excited. I'm excited to see Saturday. It'll be good to get going here and get an idea of what everybody's going to bring to the table. So we're looking forward to it.